Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We're the TheRcSaylors, and we're out here freezing for you to bring you the Syma X8 Pro. This is a $100 GPS drone that has a camera, altitude hold, auto takeoff, auto land, all the works linked in the description box below. We recently featured the Syma X8 on our channel, but it wasn't the Pro version. This has the GPS, so that's kind of exciting. I'm really excited to show you what comes in the box. Let's take a look and see what's in here. Here you have it. Very nice layout, put together in the box really nicely. I don't remember if the general Syma X8 had this nice, the transmitter plastic feels like super high quality plastic. I just like how that feels. I don't think that the other one had this level of quality. It just feels like top-notch quality. There's extra buttons up here. I know we recently featured that other one on the channel, but I don't remember everything just feeling like this good. So that's worth pointing out. The drone is made out of the same material, but there are some similar things here that I do want to show you, like the way the props install. I remember that this impressed me. Look at that, there's this piece of foam holding all these together. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea.
I do love packaging.
I do. I think that when they come up with a new way to package something, it works. It's worth mimicking or pointing out. So I think it was something like pressing down and there, twist and it locks in. I like that a lot. And then there should be little things that go on the top of here. There, they're in here. So the props install really easily, like a nice high level quality, you know, Xiaomi or whatever the thing is called. They twist on and lock in place like that, and then this just pops right on and locks in place. So I love that. The phone mount for your transmitter, that just pops off here. Let's see here. There you go. So that little shield pops off. This goes on there, and then this is the alligator clip, which is the best method in the world. It holds all size phones, and it just does it really well. Nice and secure, and it's probably a really cheap way of doing that too. So I love that they did that. And you have your spare props, of course. One of the downsides is you'll get a European charger. So you need to buy a cheap little 50-cent converter to make sure you can charge this. And your prop guards, similarly to the propellers, install very easily on here, which I just love the whole installation process. They snap right on, and then just to uninstall them, you just pull that up, or maybe it's a push, there we go, and they uninstall. So super easy. I think the camera is just as easy to install. Everything just snaps in place and it holds in place really well. So let's see here, this one.
It's
right there. That's yeah, it's backwards, but it plugs in there. So that's how easy it is to install this stuff.
Is it Is it on?
Actually, I think that's okay.
Yeah, that's the right way, right?
And then here's our battery, guys, just so you can see it. It is a proprietary battery, which is probably the biggest downside to this drone, but it works really well, and well, it worked well on the other one. So I'm excited to get this in the air for you.
Landing gear.
Landing gear is the same way. That's right, thanks Abby. It is another very easy installation process. I'm telling you what, after you've done 100 of these drones, you start to appreciate how easy stuff like this is. So take my word for it. It's just nice to have something like this. And then when you're ready to travel, it's easy to take this stuff apart too. See, they're locked in really well, but then when you're ready to go, press that down and it installs and you can put it back in your box. So that is worth something right there. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm hopeful that it works, because a couple things we featured on the channel lately have just been duds, and we apologize for that, but we also save you guys money. So got a little wrench in there, screwdriver, and it does come with its own micro SD card converter. You'll need a micro SD card to save your footage from your camera. Ooh, that's a motor in there. So that means we're going to be able to control that up and down in flight. Oh, I like that a lot. Let's fly. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and press video, so hopefully we're filming. I got a 2 beep indicator, and that's it, I believe. Let me check the drone really quick.
The green lights are flashing.
We're going to do on the phone and on the transmitter, and hopefully we got something saving for you. So there's no true indicator for video.
It's not saving to the phone though, I already checked that.
Let's go ahead and do auto takeoff. Ooh, very nice. Listen to that. Now, just gonna go ahead and point this out. This is a brushed, motored quadcopter. So that's how you're able to get this for $100.
And because it has the GPS, we had to do a compass calibration.
That's right. The compass calibration went
easy.
super smooth, very easy. And this is, I'm hands-free right now. It's rock solid. Let me go right above this building so you can see a reference point. Right there, you should be able to see that. So now you know we got a slight breeze and it's doing an amazing job at hovering there. That is awesome.
Why don't you tell them how you had to calibrate it?
Okay, the calibration process was very easy. Let's see, when it was turned on, the transmitter and the drone, and bound, you hold the throttle stick down and to the right, and then you press the 1-key return button, and it enters it in calibration mode. I want to fly around while I talk about this. And all you have to do is, when the red light on the front is blinking, slowly rotate it horizontally 4 times, roughly. And then the light should blink fast. When it starts blinking fast, you turn it up vertically and rotate.
With the red lights pointing up.
Yes. And that was about 3 or 4 times until the red lights go solid. And that was it, calibrated. So the Xiaomi 4K drone that we're trying to do on the channel, not being able to calibrate is ridiculous because
I got it to calibrate. Now it's just not taking off.
So let's see, we got a couple cool things that we can do with this drone. And so I've got a good view here. The Wi-Fi FPV is actually really good. I've also got the ability to control the camera up and down. So let's see if I can do that from where we're hovering. It's kind of a snap to. It's not a smooth adjustment, but there you can see the helipad. See that, Abby? Mm-hmm. And I can click back up, and there we have us back on.
Will you take a screenshot of my phone?
Oh yeah, it's a really simple.
Still haven't upgraded the 11 software on my iPhone.
Really simple user interface.
I'm really worried this isn't recording. I get really nervous when there's not a good indicator.
Yeah, it may not be recording any video at all, but there is an indicator on our screen telling us we are, and I pressed the video button on the transmitter. So I'm just kind of flying around. This is doing a great job. It says it's roughly a 9-minute flight time, which is not too bad for the price, size of battery and stuff.
Fly over the left side.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Well, what's going on here? It completely is doing that on its own. I have not touched anything. I'm trying to help it compensate. It's freaking out pretty bad though. It's definitely... I'm going to walk up toward you.
Okay.
Well, after I took a couple steps out there, it cleaned up just fine. That was really weird. I've never seen a GPS drone freak out like that before. I want to go to the left here a bit, just to fly against the clouds. They look a little better over here for video purposes. Check out that here. We'll fly up, and we'll point the camera down to check out our pretty awesome track here. Look at that. Look at that track. We got a little work to do, guys. On the club's got some work to do. But it's cool that we have the option of panning the camera up and down a bit. You know, for $100 to have this kind of stuff going on here, it's pretty neat. Now we've got some stuff that I really want to test. The main thing is the 1-key return to see if the GPS really works. So I'm going to fly out a bit more. And oh no, I'm a new RC drone flyer and I don't know which way the front is on my drone and I don't know what to do. So I'm going to press 1-key return right now. I pressed it, nothing's happening, so I'm assuming you press and hold. There we go. Now it's doing what it should do is fly up, and it's doing just fine at that to clear trees and buildings. That it should have like a 30 or 40 foot altitude it wants to. Oh, there it goes. Now look at that. Look at that. Crazy. I'm not touching this at all. It's like doing this crazy toilet bowl. Look at that. Look at that. Have you ever seen a drone do that?
Oh my gosh.
It's coming down.
Is it going to?
It's coming down right there. Okay. Oh no, and I'm still not touching it. I'm still not touching it.
Oh my gosh, don't let it kill us, Nathan.
Look at this thing. That is the worst.
It's like right up. Oh my gosh. Please don't let it hurt me. My camera's pointed straight up.
Run!
What if it freaks out right here? Oh my gosh! I'm so scared.
I'm still not touching anything. It's all it.
I'm
It
so
could just
scared
start
of this.
dancing. It's the dance of death.
Oh god.
The drone
That's
dance
gonna be
of
the
death.
title. The dance of
And
death.
it's there. Wow.
What's it doing?
Well, I think I'm gonna pass the controls off
Oh my
to you.
gosh, no.
Don't kill anybody. Have fun.
Are you serious?
Yeah, here, go. Have fun.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Abby, you take those instructions and see what you can figure out. You may want to, like,
There's no...
while we're on the ground, before you get started, press the video button on your phone, just to be safe. I gotcha. There we go. And now let's press the video button on the transmitter, just to be safe. And hopefully we did have video, or you're going to get video now. So I would just not push anything else. And they either got video that first time, or they're going to get video now.
So there's no headless mode or anything like
Well, I think so, yeah. You press and hold the right joystick.
Okay, just like on that little Syma
Yes.
drone that we just had.
Yep, I didn't test it.
So I'm mainly just gonna fly this.
Yeah, go for it. Auto takeoff.
It's
Yeah. It's the same one as that little one, the top right.
Alright, auto take off.
There we go.
I am scared.
I love how it sounds when it winds up the motors. Oh, good job, auto takeoff. Give it a little throttle when you do it. Battery could be low, but let it hover for a second.
Lights are flashing red.
Ah, the battery's low.
Really?
I guess so. I mean, are you doing that?
No.
Then it's auto landing.
So that was when you landed that last time. You were at like 6 minutes of flight.
Yeah. So it's really short flight.
Throttled. No, it did it.
Ah, I don't
Thanks
know.
for the battery life, Nathan.
What? That's not my fault. It's supposed to have 9 to 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I thought I heard that this was a bad one.
I'm going to press that video button a couple times just to see if we can figure out.
Well, it's probably not going to do anything now if the battery is low.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Now they're both like they're supposed to be. Like one light, the front lights are red and the back lights are green again.
No, these are blinking like at a weird pace. See? See? And then I hit it again. And now it's like a steady red blink. Are you sure the battery was low?
I mean, you can try again. I hit auto take off. It didn't really take off.
Well, we got this. We got this little drone, and it's auto landing. Let me push throttle up some.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I know.
freak out.
Well, if I throttled up a bit, let's just see if it wants to land. I don't know, Abby. I don't know about this one. It does scare me. Oh yeah, they're all red lights now.
Ah, red lights of death.
It's angry!
Run!
The drone is angry! It's landing on its own.
Oh my gosh, let's wrap
There's
this
something
up.
wrong with this. Okay, Syma, what are you doing? Come on. The Syma X8 seems to be a lot better
I
quality.
think it was X8SC or 5C.
Okay.
It's something like that.
The one we
can't remember
previously
if it was
featured
an
on the
S or
channel.
a 5.
It just did a lot better than this. This is really scary to fly, and we featured GPS drones on our channel before with brushed motors for about $65 to the $120 price range, and they do just fine. This, very scary to fly. When it did that weird toilet bowl twitch while it moved, I was very scared for the drone and for our own safety.
And the cows are out this morning. We didn't even get to film the cows.
Oh yeah.
We could have filmed those for
Well,
them.
not with this one.
No.
So overall, guys,
We'd have hamburgers if we filmed it with this one.
Yeah. I am hungry. I don't think this is worth your hard-earned money. You know, here on our channel, we have to be brutally honest with you guys, and I think that's kind of why you watch what we do. You know, it's fun to see this stuff in action, but this one really is definitely worth a pass. Save your hard-earned money and put it towards something else that we'll feature on the channel, or something we've recently featured if you're shopping around for Christmas ideas. You know, Abby and I are going to have, or maybe we already have now, best drones under $100. We did one under $50. You guys might want to check those out to see some things comparable to this in that price point. You know, they tried to do a lot with this, and they just couldn't hit the nail on the head. I love everything about this. Aesthetically, it looks great. functionality on the ground with the quick release for the legs, the camera, you know, the idea of having the control of the camera up and down, the prop quick removal and stuff. I love that.
At the end of this video, I'll put the baby brother of this Syma X8, whatever it was, S or 5.8C, I don't know. I'll have it put at the very end screen so you guys can check it out, because we liked it way better than this one. This one is scary.
Everything said home run about this until we got it in the air, and that's why you know, you watch our videos. So hopefully none of you have picked one of these up. It looks great. I could have said before this got in the air, I would have told you to buy 100 of these because they're awesome.
And
but
it's a good price.
It's a great price. I love everything about it. But once we got this in the air, it really failed. So I think that pretty well wraps this up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're doing some pretty cool things with the giving tree and doing giveaways all the time.
And if you haven't figured it out, we're honest with our reviews. So, you know, if you like quadcopters or if you like RCs in general, ask us to review whatever you're looking at and wait to buy it till we review it, because we're going to be honest with you guys.
What would you guys like to see us review on the channel next? Leave it in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.